How are you guys doing? This is Ryan. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about... hold on just a second. Hey, Grandma, how are you?
Ryan, I need to talk to you about that Tesla stock you're always talking about.
You want to buy Tesla stock?
Yes, Grandma's trying to buy some Tesla stock. With all this money we're going to make, we're going to be driving Lambos to the moon. Or maybe even Teslas.
Grandma, you've never bought a stock in your life before. Why are you starting now?
Ryan, do you not know Tesla's doing a stock split? Elon Musk is gonna do a split and the price is gonna go up really high. Don't you know this, Ryan?
Just because they're doing a stock split doesn't make the company any more valuable. I don't understand why you're trying to buy it right now.
Ryan, look, all my friends in the nursing home are saying Tesla is changing the world. Everyone's talking about it. Don't you know they're all gonna buy the stock?
Grandma, I'm telling you, don't do it now. You should wait. The way you make money in the stock market is to buy low and sell high.
Ryan, I don't have time to keep on going on about telling you why Tesla's such a great investment. Grandma's got to go buy a Tesla stock. That Ryan was never really smart. Let's be honest.
Grandma? Grandma? Oh my God, what a week was it? I gotta tell you guys, over the weekend, I had so many people calling me, asking me to buy Apple and Tesla stock, and the price was just skyrocketing on Monday and Tuesday, and guys, I gotta be honest, I sold some stock. I sold some Tesla stock. I told you in my last video, I was just gonna hold it, but I got so freaked out by how many people were calling me and how quickly the stock price was going up on really lack of fundamentals and understanding on what was going on. I trimmed a small position. I sold 6 of my 50 shares, and I really recommend following me on Instagram. I'll put my handle here. I kind of post more of what I'm doing with my portfolio more on a daily basis. On YouTube, I do 1 video a week, and I couldn't understand for the life of me why there was this irrational exuberance, and it kind of freaked me out. It's making me feel more defensive. I still want to stay long most of my Tesla position, and I hope the stock goes down much further so I can eventually become a buyer again. But it really makes me think, like, are we going into a stock market bubble? Are we already in a stock market bubble? Definitely let me know your thoughts down in the comment section, because it's an idea I'm trying to explore more and more. Like, I really believe in my heart of hearts that we're going into a crazy stock market bubble at some point. I think we'll be surprised at just how irrationally exuberant the market can become. Like, I think like things like this weekend might become a norm, but we saw later in the week a correction which is healthy. So if we can get healthy corrections, we can have more stable growth. I'd rather see the market go in that direction than just this kind of parabolic jump and then falling back down. Because that'll really scare a lot of people away from the stock market. If you lose a lot of money, people leave the market and then never come back. And they never learn the simple fundamentals of buying low and selling high, because our emotions as humans doesn't want us to buy a stock when it's beaten up and there's a lot of negativity around it. And then sometimes I feel like you have to sell to over-optimists, like my grandmother at the beginning of this video. If you guys enjoyed that, please make sure to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for future content, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. I want to believe Tesla stock was going up based on fundamentals, that the company has big news coming on Battery Day, which was announced, I believe, September 22nd, where I believe they're going to announce their 1 million mile battery, and who knows what else Elon Musk has in store for us. And also, we should be getting an announcement any day now that Tesla is going to join the S&P 500, which will bring a lot more buyers into the stock. And let's be honest, the stock split does bring in more retail investors, but we need wise investors to hold Tesla stock. A lot of people who just buy a stock because someone else told them it's a good idea, they're likely to sell those shares. We're gonna have a lot of weak hands in the stock, and all of those weak hands add to the volatility on the way up and the way down. Now, one of the biggest reasons I'm not totally scared of the stock market right now and that we're in this peak bubble right now is because bubbles, I think, can go a lot more parabolic from here. If we look back at the dot-com bubble, we actually find that in 1995, the NASDAQ was at 1,000, and by 2000, it was at 5,000, meaning that the entire market on average went up 100% per year. Now, we know that typical returns in the stock market are more around 10% a year, and maybe tech can outperform that on some level, but not 100%. So we're not seeing those types of gains yet, but we're definitely seeing early indicators that the market is in some kind of irrational state. I was someone that was very bullish on the market, even in March when the market hit a low. I actually made a video that got lucky and predicted the bottom of the market, and I was confident we would see a V-shaped recovery, but for some reason in the past couple weeks, my bullishness has been wearing off a little bit, and I hope it's short term. I hope we get the correction that can lay the foundation for more growth to occur. So let me know in the comment section, where do you think we are in terms of the market? Are we in a bubble? Are we massively overinflated? None of this is financial advice. I'm just sharing what I'm doing on my own personal journey and to look back on my own personal vlog. But I'm really feeling cautious in the market right now, and I'm really happy to see the pullback that's occurred late in the week, and we'll see just how drastic a pullback we get. Now, I can't predict this personally, but I will slowly dollar cost average into different positions that I've been wanting to build on the way down. So the way an investor really should think is that if you like Tesla at 500 and now the stock is trading under 400, you should like it even that much more. You're getting the same company but at a better price. The stock market is one of the few places when someone gets a better deal on something that they actually get scared and upset. As long as it's still the same fundamentally the company that it was at the beginning of the week, and it's the same company at the end of the week, your emotions really shouldn't have changed that much. But I see investors buying companies and they have no idea what the market cap of the company is, the actual value of the company. You really shouldn't buy a stock unless you know what the company is worth. You should also consider things like price to earnings ratio. Maybe not on a growth stock like Tesla, but what are you paying for the company? What multiple on their earnings are you paying for? If you're a small business owner, you're looking to buy another small business, you pay a multiple on earnings. The same thing goes for when you buy a publicly traded company. Are you getting good value? I see too many people that are buying stocks and they have no understanding of the fundamentals and how to evaluate the company, but more so they just have FOMO. What is FOMO? FOMO is the fear of missing out. And you're really just following the emotion of greed. And that type of philosophy just doesn't work in investing. The market will humble you very fast. So don't follow fear of missing out. Try to think just the inverse of that. If you've never heard this Warren Buffett quote, you should probably live by it. And that is, when it comes to buying stocks, be fearful when those are greedy, which a lot of people were greedy this week, so I got fearful, and then be greedy when those are fearful. So you want to look for a lot of pain in the market. You want to invest in things that people are almost giving up on. These are things that have done well for me. And something else I'm trying to put into my investing philosophy is to not really overly fall in love with the stock. Like, I love Tesla as a company, I love the car, but investing to me is a business. It's about making money. So while it was hard to part with some Tesla shares earlier in the week, it was the right thing to do by the philosophies I follow in the market. And I hope to buy those shares back one day. But in this type of economic climate, I like my portfolio to be a little bit more defensive. I loved watching my portfolio pass $200,000 for the first time. A lot of that was on Tesla stock doing amazing. I can't let my love for the stock, for what it has done for me in the past, dictate how I move in the future. So please guys, as always, give me all your feedback. Did you get any phone calls from friends and family to buy Tesla or Apple stock over this past weekend? Or was it just me? Because I couldn't believe how many people were reaching out to me, and I told them not to do it, and then they bought the stock, and those same people called me later in the week kind of freaking out a little bit because they didn't know what was going on. And I told them, I told you not to buy the stock. And I just think these are valuable learning lessons to do. I have definitely FOMO'd into the stock before, and I've lost money by doing it. So I understand and empathetic to the emotion, but that's why I wanted to make this video, to let people know to calm down in situations like this. Be very careful investing to things that are going parabolically up. Things that go up very fast can go down very fast. So that's all I have for this week, but as always, I'll be back next Sunday, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one.